Down 125, Papa Doc 444, bringing to you a new laboratory for the beginning Fortnite players so it can stop being so doggone frustrating. Yes, folks, I'm going to take you in the space in between spaces today, and that's going to be in the outer reaches of our drop. Basically, for building basics, to get your materials, you need to be in the spot where most people aren't. And the way to do that is to build yourself into a situation of go as far as that bus can take you. You can watch the back of the bus. We still got a bunch of people pouring off. We just saw about 17, 18, 19, 25, 24, 27 people, 28 people. We are the last person off the bus, folks. We got a 99 person count on the lobby. So we're going to go as far away as we can. And Building Basics Volume 3. How do you stay alive in Fortnite a little longer? Build. Build! You need to build. You got to get that material. And to get that material, you got to mine. To hit the ground, you mine. Get a gun in your hand and get some material in your catch within the first 30 seconds of hitting the ground, folks. This is the secret to Fortnite. If you can't build, you can win by default, fine. But if you want to win in a glorious blaze of a gunfight and be the last shot to be made, then you got to do it under the pretense of, look at that, material right away. Folks, you don't take any time. You get to it. You grab this car, go a little further ahead. You got to get these materials, and you got to stay in the space in between spaces. It is this Fortnite that will open up to you that you are absolutely going to appreciate when you can stay alive another 10 seconds, when you can stay alive another 20 seconds, when you can be alive to get that 5th place. That, oh man, I messed that tire up. You see, I caught it with my pickaxe because I got excited on the swing. Yes, folks, Building Basics Volume 3 on a beautiful Saturday today. Welcome to Papa Doc 444, Fortnite University for the very beginning player. Why am I here for this? Because there's a lot of beginning players out there, and this is a doggone frustrating game. And if you don't get your situation worked out, you're never going to stand a chance in Fortnite. Bottom line, you need to know how to build, my wonderful community, my subscribers, the beginning Fortnite players. This is one of the keys, this is one of the secrets that all the champions have wrapped up for you. It is understood by them that that material is the difference between winning and losing. I assure you, this is not a lie. This is not something that's incorrect. I am coming to you from the truth in advertising of if you want to pay attention to the wins, you need to pay attention to swinging that pickaxe. Because if you're in a situation when you're in a squad and you're not the material person, you're not carrying a bunch of material, but you know how to build, well, you don't know how to build. If you knew how to build, you'd have the materials in your catch already. Folks, you've got to know how to build so you can throw up one of those when needed. You need to. This is Building Basics, Volume 3 from Papa Doc 444, Fortnite University. Am I the best player in the world in Fortnite? Absolutely not. I'm probably ranked last. But I have played enough and been eliminated enough to know that the way you work Fortnite is sensibly. Use your smarts. Use your situations where you know you're going to win. And right now, we don't even see any good fishing ground here. See, that's what I was trying to do. That was my objective of those few builds that I threw up. But you saw the basics of the build. Folks, I cannot stress this enough. These, now what we can call laboratories, are for your benefit. I am trying to teach you something very, very, very valuable. You need to know how to acquire material in this game. Fortnite will become a whole different game for you the moment you can do this. Press O, press L2, press L2 again, press R1, press R1 again, press L2 again, press L2 again, press L2 again, press R1, press R1. You see what we're doing here, folks? This is monumental. It is the way you win Fortnite, and it is the way champions are born in this game. I have done nothing but pay attention to a whole lot of material here. Why? Because this is called Building Basics. Yo, what in the world? Okay, folks, pressing the square is not allowing me to open the case. That is interesting. I've never had that happen before. So, no big deal. I've got the level set at a level of excitement because I am opening the keys to you winning more right now. If you're not doing this, you're not going to win more. Bottom line. You have to pay attention to the building. It just has to be done. Building Basics 101 from Papa Doc 444 is not a scam. I'm not telling you something that's going to make you lose. You're going to win if you focus on this. See, look at all the mining I can do in here. Pick up the easy meat, folks. That's what it's all about. Pick up the easy meat. You do the mining, you put in the time, you're going to have the needed materials when it comes down to that firefight. As you see in our clinic today, Volume 3 of our Building Basics Papa Doc 444 University. Folks, I have stayed in one place approximately since I got here because I am chasing to stay alive. That's all. I want to stay alive. This instability is kind of troublesome, so what we're going to do here is make our way on out. And dang near kill ourselves with fall damage. You see that? You see that? What you cannot do is just about wipe yourself out with fall damage because it doesn't make for a very good instructional video, number 444, if you happen to be dead too soon. Yes, folks, that was kind of not intentional. Absolutely by no means was that intentional. That was a mistake. And in the world of mistakes, when they're caught on camera, there's absolutely nothing you can do to say, oh, that never happened. No, that absolutely did happen. I almost died, and that would have been funny. Folks, I'm into the world of trying to build some traction under my feet. I have not yet become a residual force. Well, I'm going to start labeling a whole bunch of videos instructional characteristics. Well, we still happen to be in the building phases, but as you see, I'm taking material as quick as I can as I go. And that is the ticket, folks. That is the key that is going to get you turned around to a whole new world of Fortnite. Why? Because it makes things a little easier when you know how to build a building to put yourself some cover between you and the rain of bullets that are headed your way. That was not what I was looking to do, but we're going to lose this truck. Come on over here and pick up this bounty. In the traction of finding your materials, folks, you're going to come across gunfights. It's going to happen. But when you can do that, you've got yourself a situation. This is success, folks. What are you doing right there? You're building yourself up. You're getting yourself in a situation of better firing potential. It is exactly what you need to do in this game. Look at, we're in 28. It's just because I put some focus into, oh, mama jamma. Yeah, baby. Let's see that fire. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. We got ourselves a mamma jamma of a weapon in our hand. Now, let me tell you, we're going to get some things done. No, folks, just because when you pay certain attention to dynamics of the game in Fortnite, things can change up for you. And right now, we have really had our eyeball set on just merely acquiring, the material so I can build. And in Building Basics, we're not doing too good on the material, let me tell you. I've been taking chunks of small stuff, but we are doing good on the points of staying alive. 25th place, and the effort given has been substantial, but it hasn't totally taken me down. I'm not doing too bad here. We're going to try to continue to stay in the fight because this is the Building Basics video, and I'm here to show you just exactly what it can do. But what do you got to do to build? Have you seen me stop swinging the axe unless I was doing something else? The goal here, folks, is to absolutely decimate everything in your path, except your cover walls. If you're taking down a structure, don't remove your cover walls. Keep those cover walls intact. Number 444, you and I will get through this together. And I'm going to do the best I can do to provide the best possible hints. The best possible, this is what I do. This is how I stay alive. This is how I get my top 10s. by pushing as hard as I possibly can to achieve that next level. We get a little crafting done here in this wonderful Saturday. We've got some very fall-like weather here on the west coast of Michigan, and I'm appreciating it. I'm a fall kind of a person when it comes to the weather patterns and the seasons, and that's why I've always loved Michigan, because there are plenty of seasons. Okay. Okay, folks, about to get interesting, I'm sure. Yes, folks, that's what we call staying in the fight and having a good time doing it. A GG to my competitor. Thank you very much for allowing me to look good on my freaking YouTube page. Really appreciate that so much. Haha. See, folks, what we got to do is throw in that cover when necessary. It's very important that you keep your battleground intact after you get a visitor like that. And what am I doing? Still getting those needed materials. Did you see how the materials saved me? They came into a situation where I needed them. I was able to throw up that wall. The most infuriating thing in the game of Fortnite, and for me, one of the most infuriating things is dying because I ran out of cover. Oh, makes me so upset. It just irks me to no end and sends me over to the edge and makes me want to do some Pentecostal style cussing. I mean, it's heartbreaking to lose your hard effort and to take a second place because you ran out of materials. Don't do that. Don't let that happen to you. It's not going to feel good if it does. You're going to be very depressed. And look, folks, I got to get out of here. Hey, we're in a 13th place, a strong 13th place, and moving our way right along the afternoon today. Having a wonderful time in this world of Fortnite with all of you excellent subscribers. And if this is your first time catching a Papa Doc video, welcome to Papa Doc 444 and welcome to the YouTube channel. I appreciate you checking it out. If you're interested in some more videos, keep on watching. You better pack a lunch though. There's a couple of them there. Yes, folks, back after the little bit of a hiatus, you might call it a break, but it was definitely needed and it felt wonderful to take a break. Okay, what are we going to do right now? We're going to work on a little bit more material, but keep in mind 40 seconds and we got to get gone. And always keep in mind, watch that 6 o'clock. It can turn into a real bad day for you at any time in a moment's notice. It can go from good to not so good. Hey folks, we're in a strong 11th place and everything seems to be going the way. Okay, what do we got? We're taking the more powerful vehicle. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh my gosh, I put myself into the rabble-rousing rocks here and I didn't do myself any favors with that kind of driving, but I am definitely trying to make my way on over to that supply drop. It looks so juicy and tasty up there. We're going to go ahead and have to make our way. Okay, folks, I can drive my way around this circumference, but we're going to close this eye real quick on this. Ah! Okay, regardless of what I feel I was going to do, it didn't happen. But look what happened. Look what I had in reserve. You see what I got going here? What had happened? What happened? All that material is what happened. Me not letting a moment's notice go unslipped before I realized that this is going to work out. And look at this. Bam. Building Basics 101 Volume 3, folks. A beautiful escape. Clutches the top 10 for Papa Doc number 444. And I gotta tell you, I'm about ready to get into a gunfight here. So this is gonna be a... Oh! Okay. Yeah, he wants to build. Let's let him build. Build your heart out. Come out! Woo! Yeah! 8th place, a fantastic wrap-up. Got me the top 10, but I had plenty of material, and this person just happened to be a bunch faster than number 444. But folks, we're calling this one Building Basics Volume 3. It was a great opportunity to show you exactly what can unfold for you when you use your building. I didn't have that material. I couldn't have gone as far as I did. I got into a top 10 because I mined a whole bunch. It kept me on the board a long time, gave me a pretty good long game, made me a decent video, and folks, it's just the basics. I am nobody special with the video you just watched. There wasn't anything spectacular in it. Well, you know why? There wasn't meant to be. This is an instructional overview of how you exactly go about to stay alive a little bit longer in the world of Fortnite. Because in Fortnite, you never know what's going to occur.